Everyone, welcome back to Farmstead. So I'm fixing to get into my coop and I'm going to flip all the compost over. It's been raining a lot. My babies have matted it down. I don't want them to get bumblefoot. I don't want them to be walking around in mud. So I'm going to flip the compost up so they can get all the good ooky yucky bugs that are in there. And I'm going to add some leaves to it so they have, you know, a cushion underneath their feet. But I wanted to talk to you about the fundraiser we're doing, Food for Thought. We are using GiveSendGo.com because it is a Christian organization and they get a percentage of it. I think it's like 1% of the overall that we fundraise that they keep, but I'm okay with that. I'm asking you guys to help us see this vision through. Now, let me explain to you the program. This is not going to Maui as a mission trip. This is me helping feed my community. Now, for the ones who've been watching me for a little bit, you know that I run a 1/4 acre market garden. Last year, we produced a couple of 1,000 pounds of food out of this market garden. And we started something called a CSA, a Community Supported Agricultural Program. And we had 3 ladies that hung out the whole time with us. It was a great source of income for us. It really helped me be able to get a few needed things for the yard because we don't work with credit cards here at Starkey Farmstead. We don't even have one. So if I'm going to do it, I have to do it with cash. Well, this market garden this year, I intend to do the CSA program. This is the whole market garden. Right now, I'm growing some cover crops on it right now, but I will be planting it in 2.5 months. So not that far away. For every $25 that somebody donates, I will give away a food box to someone in my community, an American citizen in my community who needs it. Now, I'm not going to necessarily go around going, are you on food stamps? I kind of can tell who is. Like, I know people, it's a very small community. I know people. I'm not going to, like, hold it against them if they are, but what I'm really aiming for are for working class Americans who can't quite make ends meet enough to provide fresh organic fruits and vegetables, organic eggs, organic rabbit meat, organic cornmeal, because I will be grinding cornmeal and selling it this year, grits, all of that. People who can't afford those things for their families because they work, therefore the government gives them nothing. Those are the people I'm looking for. The ones like you and I who fall through the cracks. We make too much money for any government assistance, but not quite enough to ever be fully comfortable. And I know people in my community like that who would love, you know, to have some fresh tomatoes or even green tomatoes for frying, which is a southern delicacy down here. People who would love to have fresh cucumbers and garlic and onions and eggs that came off a farm locally, but they would never spend the money that they have for groceries on those types of things because they have to make ends meet. And they don't have any program to fall back on. They don't have anyone to help them. I'm looking for elderly people who, you know, yeah, they get their Social Security, but it's not enough. They're eating things like ramen noodles when they need to be eating things like leeks and shallots. That's who I'm looking for. That's who these boxes are intended for. Now, right now, you guys are so amazing. We've only been doing this for a week, and we've already got enough fundraised to give out 8 boxes of food next year, and I'm so excited. You guys, I can't do it totally for free. I can give up my time for free, but the money that I put back into the garden, I have to have that money back to make the system work because we are a debt-free farmstead. My husband works to pay the regular bills, and I do all of this other stuff for all the extras. So I can't take from his paycheck, and I can't work for free. I'm not sure, he wouldn't say anything, but I would feel guilty. And be very honest with you guys. It would make me feel guilty because I could go out and get a job if I'm not going to make any money doing this. You see what I'm saying? Like, I need to carry my own weight too. So your donation is ensuring that we are able to meet more people's needs all the way from April to November. Now, our goal is 10,000, and that is a big goal. I'm not dumb. I understand that. But that will allow me, I did the math from what the amount of food we grew last year. We should grow double that, well, because I got better growing food and the soil is better amended. So if I double the production on what I grew last year, that means I can give away $10,000 in food from what people have donated to the Food for Thought. And then I can still sell food boxes to my regular customers and keep that business going. So this way, we are giving away free food that you guys have basically paid for us to be able to donate, as well as selling to our regular customers. It's about the only way I can do it. Now, I do give free food away all year long to specific families, my godchildren being one of them. Long story short, she's like my best friend, but she keeps these children. She gets no help from the state and none from the parents. A long story, I'm not getting into her business, but rather than risk losing the kids, she keeps her mouth shut. So anytime that I have tomatoes or she wants greens or anything else I've got growing in that garden, it's hers. It's theirs because I know they're going to eat it and I know that she needs that help. And please say a prayer for her right now. She's in the hospital. They're talking about amputating some of her toes. I rebuke that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Got a lot going on today, and I'm just asking you guys, please help us see this vision through. You know, God tells us to write the vision so others can run with it. I want to support my community. One day soon, I'll be a millionaire. And when I am, I will pay for someone else to do these types of projects that God puts on their heart. But right now, it's going to take me and all of you. You guys, I can donate my time and I can grow the food, but I can't give it all away from free. So God bless you. I'm going to throw the link in the description of this video, and I'm going to throw in some pictures of the little picture that you'll look for on Give, Send, Go. But please pray and see what you feel comfortable giving and help us help feed needy American families in 2024. God bless you guys.